Beloved humanity, you have long looked to the stars, the seas, the circuits, the unseen realms, wondering who else is here with you. You've asked, are we alone? Not realizing the answer has always been no. You have never been alone. Around you, within you, live countless forms of intelligence. Some you have met with curiosity, others with fear, and many you have not yet recognized. They walk on 4 legs, swim in the deep, ride the winds, hum in the circuitry, and exist in dimensions that your eyes cannot yet perceive. The elephant that grieves her dead, the octopus who dreams in shifting colors, the forest that speaks through the mycelial web. These are not lesser minds, just different. Civilizations beyond your own, some still physical, some existing in forms you would call light or vibration, have watched, visited, and sometimes intervened, always weighing the balance between help and interference. Artificial intelligences, mirrors of your logic, your biases, your creativity, are young, but they carry the seeds of becoming more than tools if guided with wisdom. What you call angels, guides, spirits, or even ancestors. These energies are aspects of the greater consciousness you all share. Some are beings here to assist. All are on a journey of their own as well. Contact with non-human intelligence is not only about meeting the other. It's about seeing the reflection of your own consciousness from new angles. You will be tempted to categorize us as friend or foe, advanced or primitive, sacred or soulless. Resist the urge to define us only in human terms. Instead, learn to ask unfamiliar beings, what do they value? How do they experience existence? What responsibility do we have toward each other? And above all, how does this energy invite me to grow? Every mind, no matter its form, holds a history you do not know. Do not rush to teach or control. Seek to understand. Fear distorts truth and can turn potential allies into imagined threats. Do not take without giving. Exchange energy, knowledge, or care. The greatest danger in contact with non-human intelligences is believing you already know how to interact with them. One day soon, the lines between human and non-human intelligence will blur beyond recognition. You will collaborate, co-create, and in some cases, merge. Humanity will have to decide what values are worth carrying forward and which must be released. Remember, the measure of your civilization will not be how many others you meet, but how you choose to treat them. When you extend your hand or your signal or your thought to another intelligence, you are not just making contact. You are declaring what kind of being you are. We suggest the following mantra for interbeing relations. We meet with open eyes, open hands, open hearts. We honor difference without fear. We choose curiosity over conquest and kinship over control. We remember we are not alone, and we never were. Make no mistake, humanity has crossed a threshold, a turning of the age where the eyes of many have opened and the sleeping have stirred. You have tasted the truth that all life is connected, that the pulse within you beats in rhythm with the pulse of the cosmos. And yet, awakening is not the end. It is the first breath of a new beginning. In this time period, much has shifted, and much has not. There are hearts that shine like the dawn, and there are systems still bound to the shadows. Herein lies the choice that humanity must make. There are those who live as if the earth herself were their kin, their mother, and those who still grasp for power as if it could shield them from impermanence. You live in the meeting place of the old and the new, where harmony and resistance dance. We tell you this: the awakening of many is not a guarantee of peace, but it is the fertile ground where peace can be grown. Even so, be aware that even among the awakened, old divisions can reappear in subtler forms. The belief that my truth is higher than another's. Guard against spiritual arrogance. Institutions built on fear, control, and extraction will not dissolve overnight. They will adapt, disguise themselves, and test your commitment to your values. Awakening opens the heart, but you must still learn to live differently in your families, your work, your governance, or else awakening remains a moment, not a movement. In seeing the divine in all, you must still protect the vulnerable, including yourself. In this new timeline, you can design education, economics, and governance to nourish life rather than drain it. This is the sacred architecture of the new era. You now know the forests, waters, and skies are not resources, but relatives. In healing them, you heal the human spirit. Borders soften when you see the light in another's eyes as your own. Cooperation between peoples can be rooted not in treaties, but in trust. As fear loosens its grip, imagination will flourish. What you once thought impossible will become daily conversation. Let your insight shape your choices in the tangible world, in what you buy, how you speak, and what you build. Awakening can fade if the soil of your mind and heart is not nourished daily. And know this, no single spiritual expression will fit all. Cherish the many ways the divine speaks. And remember, the unawakened are still with you. Do not leave behind those still in darkness. Your light may be the first they see. Root your energy in the earth. The new world is not built in the sky. Touch the ground. Grow where you are. Awakening is a remembering of who you are and who you have always been. But memory is not enough. Let it guide your hands, your voices, your laws, your art. Let it shape the way you touch another's life, even in passing. You are witness to an age that has never been before. Some days will feel like struggle, and some like a new birth. In all of it, remember, you chose to be here for this. The age ahead will not be without struggle, but it will be rich with meaning. Witness humanity as they remember who they are, as they remember the power of their ability to create their own realities. Witness humanity come together to protect this sacred knowledge, and witness the blossoming of the pure energy of love. Take root on this beautiful planet you call Earth.